Here we start to test on screencast o how it works. At the same time, we will explore some of the Google Windows, how it works, and what sort of indoor environment or indoor plans we have into Google Maps, and the prospectivity of these Google Map windows for future integration of mapping device and indoor maps. As we start with Google Maps, what is in the Google Maps? Practically it says maps for indoor space such as airport, shopping mall, lodge, retail stores, and transit stations. Google Maps practically have some approach to have some partners. That means organizations such as IKEA, and then you have Mall of America, you have public relations. I have seen that one as a mission college. So when I click onto these are the Mall of America, how they did their interiors, they integrated with Google Maps and customized their indoor maps with Google Service. And if you see the IKEA, did the same sort of thing with the layouts, indoor layouts, and even with the Mission College, we have seen that sample as well. And when we move into other indication that Google Maps give us, it says availability. So let's see what we have in United Kingdom. There are a list of United Kingdom India maps that are available. I don't know how far they have done it, so we're going to check on that. So airports in Liverpool, John Lennon Airport, City London City Airport, London Stansted Airport, Luton Airport, Manchester, Edinburgh, Glasgow, Birmingham. So we can just check and see on those to see how far we have achieved. Again, here is Barbican, BFI South Bank, and British Museum. So we can check them one by one. So let's see how far we have gone with Barbican because that I downloaded before. And this is Barbican. We just have some shop layouts roughly and some indications where we have stairs and we have wheelchair accesses and practically the thing I'm looking for is, is much more of a detailed plan. So I checked on Heathrow. Okay, we check on Stansted first because that's the best I had so far when I checked before. So this is Stansted Airport. Yeah, we have windows up there. Layouts pretty much good basics. But there is no indoor vision, so if we check in there, we cannot see the pictures inside. So we'll not go that far. If we go to City Airport, again, clicking on maps, because otherwise it just says satellite image. So when I check on City Airport, I really do not see much of those. Only the tracks of the airline, the airport on side, and here is this Stephanie Row. There is no indoor maps as such. But previously, when I was checking on Heathrow, is the same sort of thing. I can quickly show you. When you go into Terminal 4, suppose, and this is Terminal 4. We have indications where things are, but I haven't seen any indoor layout in there. Not even in other terminals, as there were terminal cargo center. We don't have anything. Terminal 1 to 3 and terminal access. So if you go in there, not much, not much. Terminal 1, no, no. So, but previously I had done better with Victoria, definitely Victoria Station, London, Station Victoria Street, London, we have a detailed outline there. So these are the shops and Wetherspoons and all those bits. Wetherspoons, Cafe Nero, Red Box, Vodafone. So we have a quite good collection of space. And there is indoor pictures as well. So you can have a look. At the same time, if we keep dragging into this to any other route point, you can check on that. So there is the route point line that usually Google Maps has. So we can walk around and look like that. So practically, Google Maps, indoor maps, is doing the same way of navigation system that we have in Street View. And whoever or however we collect the indoor maps, then we upload the pictures in different points, and that records our picture on the specific point and along to the route. So if we go back to Indoor Maps availability again, and we can see there are a few other things. Euston Station. If we check onto Euston Station now, Euston Station, Euston Road, London. Let me see how far they have done on this. Yeah, pretty much good. So if we go into, yeah, there is road inside. So you can see the indoor view. Now we can check onto other Google Maps, say British Museum. Let's check on British Museum. British Museum, London, and British Museum, London, and there it is. Okay. So again, if we want to check the only sample points we have don't have any routes, so we can go into sample points, pictures, and you can see that. So practically, we would investigate further how this sample pictures is taken. Until that point, let us concentrate on some other projects. King's Cross Station, Liverpool Street Station, say Liverpool Street Station. Liverpool Street Station. Okay. There it is, Liverpool Street Station, Marks and Spencer Simply Food, and yeah. Now, most of us, those who went to Liverpool Street Station, you know there are multi-level operations. So, initially, if you go inside, there are two levels. Here is the escalator. So if we come along from Bishopsgate, then we go inside, and there is a bus route here normally, and you practically catch a bus from there. Now, problem is when we check indoors, the multi-level information is missing. So we can see Wasabi, we can see Family Food Company, WH Smith. On top of that, there is a hotel, Burger King downstairs, and even though these are multi-level shops there, if we have some pictures, yes, now you can see how it is multi-level. So we have Whistle Stop. On top of that, we have another shop perhaps. So yeah, there's multi-level, two different sort of shops, one another. So what happens? We miss information. When we check onto this, we may practically miss information and multi-level information. That's why we see the multi-layer organization of 3D. Google Indo Maps doesn't serve the purpose of going from different levels, at least in the UK scenario, what we have seen so far. We might investigate into other examples, US or any other country, to see if they have incorporated multi-level information. Until that point, we can say Google Maps serves the purpose of video indoor layouts and indoor maps, but that doesn't necessarily satisfy the needs of multi-level information in the building or public space. Thanks until now, until we upload the next investigation onto our next project. Thank you.